Alrighty. So I wanted to record this for any college student who has an iPad who's looking for an app to record notes, especially during this time or season with the coronavirus going on. So I've been taking notes with Notability since high school. I've been using this app mostly for every single class that I have. For instance, this is Bio 300. I'm going to be sharing some of my notes and what exactly you can do with this app. So, when I first started using this, I started to go cut the page in half. So I would split between two sections and I would start from top to bottom. And then what I would do is I would color code everything, just to make it stand out, color code. I would highlight anything that was important that he would tell us to point out, as you can see here. Also, you can share photos as well. So if you were to look up a picture online, you can screenshot it and be able to post it right here. So these are for my self physiology class. And then I have another set of notes in my stem cell class. There we are. Alrighty. So here are the notes from my stem cell class. As I progressed into this app of Notability, I would later find out that three columns would fit best for me because I do write pretty small. And then I started color coding to what is important by headers, headers within the chapter, and then I would select images as I went through the PowerPoint or through the textbook. So anything that was as a list, I would color code it yellow, highlight it, of course, to know, how important it is. I would include images from the textbook. As you can see, it's like really organized. And the great thing about this app is you can search whatever you need to find. Alright, so we're going to make our way into the app. So here are some of my notes from my EMT course that I just recently took. So when we go into this, we can see how we did the three columns again. We can go to the top right corner of this application and we can press search. So if I wanted to look for skeletal, it's able to comprehend my writing and be able to search for it and give us some points on where we can find it. So it'd be right there. If we type in cranium, it's going to do the same thing and highlight the section that it's located at. If we wanted to include an image, we just go to photo library, select an image that we like, and crop it here. And then we're able to draw over it and do whatever we want to it. Here are more examples on what we can do with this image, especially with like anatomy and stuff like that. We can do things like this. As you can see here, we have different types of shock where we had hypovolemic shock, cardiogenic shock, and we're able to draw diagrams like this and be able to explain everything that's going on. Alrighty, so overall, this app has saved me a lot of time, especially with everything, since you're able to multitask as well. So during lecture, you're able to have your PowerPoint presentation on this side while you're taking notes on the right hand side, either if you're left-handed or right-handed. It just makes it so much easier. So now my courses are done through Zoom, so you're able to look at the lecture while listening to the lecture and writing your notes on the right hand side as you go down. I think you should be able to I think you should get this app because it pretty much covers everything that you do need in order, to pass all your online classes. It's great because you can also share your notes with your friends. You can turn it in, especially documents where you have to do like exams and stuff like that. This works great for that because you can copy PDFs and draw over them. Alright, and that concludes pretty much what I have to say about Notability.